when I did look into these, like, so anybody know where a lot of this stuff come from? We talking about 125th up in New York, Harlem type stuff. And this is where a lot of these organizations pop off at. One group of people that are melanated that was always missing from that community was the American Indian. Because that's one thing that we have not been taught about. And then when we talk about protections in the United States Constitution, you mentioned it earlier, in the 14th Amendment, it specifically states that European white males above the age of 21 persons and the American Indian are the only protected persons on this land. So with that being said, and then most of us, so this is the type of stuff I teach because this is important when we start talking about, you know, like establishing transgenerational wealth and establishing, you know, like your status, and you talk about your family, because how can you truly know the direction you're going in if you don't know where you came from?
Right.
Exactly. So a lot of us need to actually do our own genealogy instead of just assuming and taking these blanket stories that have been taught to us. So when we talk about Ron DeSantis, I don't feel like he's completely wrong because all of us do not have a slave narrative. My family actually had over 300 indentured servants, and most of them were Europeans. And then my grandparents signed the first treaty with the United States in 1778, and I got the same complexion as y'all.